I'm looking at the Titans, and I'm trying to figure out who the hell is playing in the game. I'm looking at the Titans injury report, and it's just like, doubtful, out. Can we pull that up and look at the full screen of it?
Oh, no.
Look at all of these guys. As many as 9 starters may not be playing in the game tonight. And you see a ton of defensive guys out there. So for this game, it almost feels like the 4th preseason game where you see all the starters on the sideline, no shoulder pads, jerseys on, a hat, chewing on some sunflower seeds, watching some of the young guys get their opportunity. And I'm excited about the unknown for the Tennessee Titans. We always said it in the league. You hear New England say it, their phrase is next man up. And we always would say a starter is a guy who's a backup who just hasn't gotten their opportunity to play yet. So it's Thursday night football. There's going to be some guys that haven't gotten the opportunity to play many snaps. You look at the running back position. Tom P just told us Derrick Henry probably not going to play. Hassan Haskins, Julius Chestnut. These guys have 16 carries on the season so far. They haven't played much football at all.
Did you just say the word chestnut?
Chestnut.
Julius
Remember him from the preseason?
Hell yes.
We love this
Late
name.
for Christmas, but we like him.
Hey, just in time for the new year. So you look at this, and this just shows kind of Derrick Henry's usage, and him getting a week off may not be bad at all because these guys haven't gotten many opportunities. So I'm excited to see them. And this is a Tennessee Titan team who's already lost 4 straight games in the month of December. There hasn't been a team to make it to the playoffs to go 0-for in the month of December. If they lose the game tonight, the Titans will be 0-5. So this is a tough one, and I don't know if they'll be able to do all of this without some of those star players. Malik Willis is going to play. A lot of guys on the offense other than Derrick Henry will be out there. Let's see how they hold up against Micah Parsons, who Tom P just said is likely going to play, and that Dallas defense. It's going to be a fun one to watch because you don't know what you're going to get from the Titans because there's so many players out there that you haven't seen much of this season.
It's the Titans B team. Do you think if they get way down, they can just ask the Cowboys at halftime to give them a look and simulate the Jaguars? You know, so we can get ready for Week 18.
Put the cards up in the huddle, run these plays.
Put a blonde wig on Dak Prescott to pretend he's Trevor Lawrence. Like, can you give us a look? Because all we care about is Week 18. And I would say this to the Cowboys defense. Put on a show tonight. Rock and roll. Let's go. You know, the last 3 games, this Cowboys defense, we've hyped them all year, giving up 32 points a game. Enough of that. Micah Parsons, last 3 games, has not had a sack. Enough of that. Dan Quinn, we see your name floating around the ether as maybe you're going to be a new head coach, and I hope you are, but enough of that. Right now, seek and destroy. Find the wounded animal and step on it. You have a neophyte quarterback. You have no Derrick Henry. You have a team that is basically mailing in. I want the, Dallas Cowboys shutout. I want the Dallas Cowboys give up 3 points. The 3 interception, 6 sack flex game for the Cowboys defense because they haven't played that great recently, and that's okay. It's tough down the stretch. You're getting beat up, but this is a Cowboys type of night. If the Titans are going to show up with their B team, show up with your A game. This is the Cowboys' first time on Amazon. This is the kind of thing they exist for as an organization, high profile, new technology. Smash this thing. This might be the last showing we get of the 2022 Cowboys that really matters before the playoffs because we don't know what's going to happen in Week 18.
True.
Give us a show. Give us, I want when they do the interception, they all run into the end zone and they pose for the pictures. Do that 5 times. This is not the real Titans team. Even if it was, they haven't won since before Thanksgiving. Give us a little flex and fire us up. Cowboys defense, pitch a shutout tonight. They shouldn't even score on you. That's what I want.
So, as we mentioned, the playoff scenarios, they're really fun. They're stapled together in this packet in front of us. We're constantly glancing down at it. But to me, I think I'm most obsessed with this game because of the playoff implications or lack thereof and how the head coaches handle it. Keep in mind, my last couple years, I've been covering college football. This is the first time in a few years that I have really been Week 17 playoff scenarios.
How's it feel?
I'm into it.
Yeah.
But also, this feels like a bowl game a little bit. And hang with me because there are teams that don't make the college football playoff, and they go to a bowl game, a nameless bowl game, and it doesn't matter. And maybe they have a different coach, or maybe their coach might be getting let go at the end of the season. What are you playing for? What is the coach saying in the locker room to get the guys ready? I don't care who is playing for the Titans. Mike Vrabel, what are you doing on the sideline to talk these guys through? Because I get it. This game doesn't matter. I get it. You got to rest certain guys. But I don't think your will can be taken from you. I don't think you can suffer a shutout beatdown at home and think you're going to be some high and mighty team come next week when it really matters against a team within your division. I just don't think you can do that. So how do you temper your team emotionally to play against a team where this really does matter and you don't get crushed? On the other side, Mike McCarthy. This game does matter. How do you keep your guys so focused and, frankly, not get too ahead of their skis and blow them out and just, it's hard to play against a team that, quote unquote, doesn't care or it doesn't matter. I think that's a challenge. How do you, like you said, Joe Burrow said a couple weeks ago, why can't we just beat teams 30-14? Why can't they let the Patriots back in? Cowboys, I want to see something from you, to Kyle's point. I want to see a shutout. I want to see it done at the end of the fourth quarter, and I want to see you maintain it and not just let your foot off the gas pedal. And I want to see some connectivity between Mike McCarthy and those guys to set this game up and set the next 2 weeks up.
And that's what's going to be so fun for the Titans, because you look at who's going to be playing. These are guys that haven't gotten a ton of reps. So when you talk about motivation, Thursday Night Football, prime time, like, these guys are going to come out there and they're going to be fired up to get an opportunity to tackle, whether it's Ezekiel Elliott, if Tony Pollard's able to go with so many guys out or doubtful on the defensive side of the ball. So, yeah, the challenge, I feel like, is for the Dallas Cowboys, because if I'm the Titans and I'm a player, I'm going out there, there's no pressure at all. We're just going out there to play some ball. For the Cowboys, just like, all right, everybody's saying, hey, is this game a lock? Titans aren't playing these guys. We definitely should win. Pitch a shutout, shut them out. Like, that is where the pressure comes with so much on the line for the Cowboys.
That's the reason to watch. Like, the Titans haven't won in 5 weeks, but I'm fascinated by the theater of how they handle this game.
Yeah.
To make it really clear, it's really strange. Like, they have a game next week against the Jaguars that is for everything, really. This game means nothing. They can lose it by 100 or win it by 100. It doesn't affect their playoff seeding. So we've been talking this week, like, do they just completely mail it in? They completely empty the bench? Like, I wonder. Derrick Henry's doubtful. If this was next week, and could he play? Maybe. We'll see. But I also think, like, if they're down at the half, 27-3.
How many guys?
What is that second half?
Yeah.
Like, do you just completely pull? It's almost like a preseason game with a little bit of a bye. But it's not the last week of the season. It's so strange. I can't wait to see how Vrabel handles it.
I don't know. A beatdown like that, 27-3,
I know.
half with another half to go against the Cowboys defense, I find that so demoralizing. And how do you get back up? Is that just like, oh, we're professionals, we have to?
Each week is different. Like, you go into a game, you get blown out, then you blow out another team the next week. And I think that's the thing where, especially a team like Tennessee, where they've been in the playoffs the last few years, they're used to winning and having that level of success, and each week is not going to be perfect. So even if they do suffer a beatdown, they're all going to be up and ready for that game next week. It's for all tomorrow.
You know, the way this season has gone, watch the Titans win this game.
I know.
Who the hell knows? Malik starts pulling plays out of his butt, and they beat the Cowboys, and then we really have something.
Yeah.
Because that's my point. The way the narrative has gone, like the Cowboys, what are you going to be on your toes or on your heels coming into this one?
Cowboys got to crush these guys.
Then we'll talk about Mike McCarthy all day tomorrow.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
That'll be a fun one.